Have you ever said, I want to be happy, or wondered how to be happy? Why do you even want to be happy? Why should I want to be happy? What does it mean to be happy? First of all, what is happiness? Is happiness subjective or objective? Do we mean feeling content, satisfaction in life, pure bliss, a lifetime of vacation, or do we confuse it with the word pleasures? What's stopping us from being happy right now? Will the following make us happy? Beaches, drugs, strip clubs, gambling, alcohol, sex, orgies, Lamborghinis, pool parties, etc. Or is it being creative and expressing your true self with music, painting, writing a book, making amazing videos, learning a skill, etc.? How will we even know if we arrive in happiness land? Before I continue, I'm assuming you guys watching this video have the basics to live. Food to eat, a place to live, have your health, have time for yourself, and most importantly, have internet. If someone comes and tells me I live in the streets and haven't eaten for days, it's like, yes, you are right, I'm sorry, it is a little bit harder for you to be happy. In addition, let's keep this in mind. Each tip will add to happiness. There is no one thing that will make us happy, but a combination of things. Oh, and it's not necessarily easy. Here are my 7 personal tips. The future is not happiness. What most of us do habitually is that we place happiness always in the future, which unconsciously destroys the current state of happiness, or at least we won't pay attention to it. It becomes a habit. Happiness will always be located in the future, and when an important happy event actually happens, we won't know how to live in the present moment and embrace it. I almost hear it constantly. I will be happy when I buy this, or that, or go traveling, etc. The list never ends. I remember when I was saying it. I'll be so happy when I get my bonus, or when I finish school, or when I buy my 2080 Ti. When those moments actually arrived, I got happy. But after a while, I started thinking about the future again. Oh my god, I have to pair my 2080 Ti with 32 gigs of RAM. I will really be happy then. The habit of placing the happiness in the future needs to stop. What's something simple that we can find happiness in right now? Materials. Will buying materials make us happy? Materials are not going to give us a fulfilling, purposeful life or fill any void. How many times have we bought something and after a couple of weeks the excitement faded away? For example, this Note 10. When I got it, I was so excited and thinking it will bring me so much happiness and girls. And in a few days, happiness had dissipated into chaos and disorder. Another example is when rich people get depressed. How in the world can you possibly get depressed? In my mind, they should be the happiest person ever. Let's not confuse materials with them being able to fill a void inside our soul. Obviously, there are more important things in life than an expensive phone, a QLED TV, etc. I'm not saying to refuse materials, or to pretend wanting materials are evil, etc. It's fun to buy something, but to stress, to become anxious, or to get pissed off at the world because we don't have our dream car or the latest iPhone or the latest GPU is totally stupid. For example, I cannot afford the 3090 Ti. Should I start screaming, be angry at the world, be in a bad mood, and finally claim I cannot be happy until I buy it? A 5-year-old will act like that. The best approach is to claim, hey, it will have been fantastic if I can afford a 3090, but oh well, I cannot afford it, maybe another time. Do you think anyone in their final days in their life will say, I remember I had a GPU and a nice Rolex? Gratefulness. Yes, it sounds cheesy, so sorry you guys, so sorry, but it's the habit of gratitude that will make us happier. I heard it somewhere, and after more research, I'm like, sure, whatever, I will give it a try. Not gonna lie, it felt a little bit cheesy and awkward. Anyways, I started with one thing. I was grateful for having a good job. After a while, that mentality started to progress to other aspects in my life. I guess I'm grateful that I have food to eat, and happy that I have a good PC to play Cyberpunk 2077. The opposite of being grateful is, you guess it, unappreciative and ungrateful. I'm going to add also being negative, for argument's sake. These people do the exact opposite, which spirals into hell. They complain about everything. The food sucks. My coworkers are stupid. The weather sucks. The movie was stupid. Stupid drivers, stupid politicians, believe they're always right, never take responsibility, etc. You get the point. Do you think an attitude like that will ever make anyone happy? Meditation. Meditation is another way to add and achieve happiness. There are many different kinds of meditation. I'm not going to go into them, but there has been plenty of research explaining the benefits of meditation, such as reduces feeling of depression, anxiety, provide a sense of calm inner peace, increases energy, reduces stress. So yeah, let's start meditating. Well, actually I have started, and actually it is true. Conspiracies and news. Don't get emotionally invested in them. Trust me on this. If you get into them, they will ruin your mood. A while back, I was really into reading a lot of conspiracies and news on Reddit. I was like, what the fuck, we are doomed! Reptilians are coming from inner Earth. Terrorists are coming. Aliens will invade us and harvest our souls. Zuckerberg is a reptilian. Bill Gates wants to kill us all. Mandatory vaccines. Why should I even bother with my life? Damn you, Illuminati. Illuminati. Yes, Illuminati. This was awkward. As you can see, even if I was in a very good and happy mood, all those conspiracies will suck all my happiness, leaving me feeling scared, pissed off, and depressed. So yeah, let's deal with those. If you can read them without having them bring your mood down, more power to you. I have reduced my intake of those, but yeah, I'm good now. Social media is another thing to avoid, or at least to reduce the time we spend on social media. Why, might you ask? Well, they are the cause of depression, jealousy, addiction, anxiety, sadness, and many more. The worst part is that we envy fake lives. There is a great documentary about it on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. Take a look. Also, this YouTube video, which I'll post the link, is a psychologist talking about the issue of Facebook and more particularly social media in general, I mean. Yeah, I'll post the link. Just take a look. The last tip is fuck society. Yes, fuck society. Express yourself. Yes, people will make fun of you and me, but the rest will like what we bring on the table. It is statistically impossible that your drawing style, writing, music, YouTube videos, ideas to be liked by everyone 100%. I mean, do you like all the paintings that you see or all the music which you hear? Don't let one bad apple ruin it for the others, who want to see you being creative. Someone might make fun of my accent, or me being bald, so what? Should I never create another YouTube video ever again in my life? Sounds kinda dumb, doesn't it? Express yourself. Thank you very much for watching. If there's any comments, concerns, ideas, or different ideas, please let me know. Have a good night wherever you're in the world.